Good evening. Welcome to In the Psychic Flow. I am your host, Carolan Carey. Delighted to be here today. We have quite a few people watching us on Rumble. Let's see who we have on there. Got Kavita, Patty. Laura is on Rumble. Gee, long time no talk, Laura. I don't know who else we have on YouTube. And we have Pooja, we have Robert and April. Let's see who else we have. Everybody would like a message. Oh, God, I hope I don't sneeze right now. Let's see who the new comments are. Okay, very good. Thank you, Richard. Hello to everybody else. We have little clips on TikTok. If you want to join us over there, we're on X Live. We are also BitChute Live, YouTube, Rumble, on just about every audio platform. So if you are listening and not watching, if I get any questions, I will read them out, and the validations I receive, I'll read them out so that you feel like you're part of the show, the circle. Let's see. We also have a couple of announcements. I have a prayer. Let's see. Now, this Saturday, this Saturday, December 6th, Saturday, 8 p.m., we have our spiritual message circle. So you can join us for that. It's a $20 minimum donation. And we have whoever is available, all the show hosts that are available, will be giving you a message. So you can watch it for a few minutes. See if you want to join. You can join up to about 8:20. And so it's a good time will be had by all. And that is our only circle for December. We also have a VIP show on the 17th. It's a Wednesday, 4 p.m. Then we are on Christmas break from December 21st through, I think we said January 3rd. I think that's out. So I have 2 more shows, and that's it for the end of the year. So I thought we'd do a little crystal ball readings tonight, see what's coming up for December into January. I do have a love donation from Jill. So Jill's going to be our first one so far. If you'd like to move up in line, you can do that by making donation of love donation of like $4.99 above. And that you can do on Rumble. And you can also do that on my Venmo, which is Carolan Carey. Carolan Carey. I'll be all right. CAROLAN-CAREY. My website is carolancarey.com. I got a shout out to my sister Ginny. I'm going to send her this show at 9 o'clock. I hope she gets it. So I'm saying hello. I hope she gets her emails. She got her cookies, I think, today. So I think she should be good for a while. Let's see. I got a beautiful 2 dozen yellow roses from my nephew and his wife, and a box of apples and pears. Just absolutely delightful. The roses were for my birthday, and which is not for a week or so yet. And the pears and apples are for Christmas. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Okay. What else do I have to say? Oh, I got a prayer here. Let me just get this out of the way. I think it was lovely. Let me read this. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So this is a little child, a shining star, a stable rude, the door ajar, yet in that place, so crude, forlorn, the hope of all, the world was born. And that is written by Anonymous. And this is countryliving.com. Has all their Christmas, like 25, 30 different little Christmas prayers. So there we go with that. Here I am. So I'll post that on Facebook. My Facebook page is Carolan Carey. It's the one with the flag. I have 2 Carolan Careys. One is like the control page. Then I have the Psychic Medium Sarasota. And we have the Psychic Medium of Sarasota group. So we have all of those. If you want to make friends and check out things. And I have to shout out to what's her name now? Just completely blank. Anyway, it'll come to me. My great monitor on there who welcomes everybody. Can't remember her name at the moment. I'm so sorry. I am losing my mind. Let's see. Where should we start? I guess we're going to start with Jill. And if you'd like to make a donation on Rumble or on Venmo, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to continue. We have very, very nice groups on here. Great peoples. So, I think I read everything. Let me start with Jill. Where's my thing? Okay. Let me just wipe this off. I was so early for the show. I was afraid to go anywhere because I was like, I just got out of the shower. I'm clean. I don't have dog hair on me. Let me just stay here and make notes to myself. And then I forgot to enter the studio. So I've been here since like 7:45. And I hope you like the nice design that Tiffany made for me. It's an AI project she's dabbling in. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's start, Jill. Let's go. Let's see what we got for you. And so listen, I'm going to say from like now until through January. Okay. You're there. You know, I think it's going to be, the move is going to be very quick. It's going to seem like a last minute thing. But it comes through and you're like rushing to get out of there. And I think you have plenty of time to get out of there. But I think you want to get to your new place. So I don't know if you bought something yet, but I think you said it was in the works. So I'm looking at like the month of December seems like traveling, moving, blah, 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 and then January. So, you know, I think that you will have a Christmas tree still up or Hanukkah, however you decorate, all those things. There's probably the first things. Jill's rolling out some linens and crystalware and china and things. They've got to be like right there in the dining space because she's having people already, probably New Year's, who knows. So, but I do see a lot of walking and meeting the neighbors and chit-chatting. And I see Roy doing a little bit, you know, a little hammering. And I think I mentioned this before. He's kind of like making a closet a little bit bigger or something, or building a shelf, something. I like December 23rd. I don't know what that date is, but that's kind of what I'm getting. I don't know what that means, Joe. Why is this coming up now? Oh, Lord. Okay. So, Joe, you're on your way. All right. Let me get to Robert. Oh, wait, Jill. Let me pull something for you. Let me do something for you. Thank you very much for your donation. Let me pull something. This card is for you. It is intention. Hope that you can see that. Let me see what it says. Intention is a mind energy that steers your life path while here on Mother Earth. Intention sets your mood, thought patterns, and affects your physical and mental body energy vibration. Set positive intentions for the day ahead and focusing on all the good in your life, and visualize yourself living a life full of good intention. Remember, we are here to help you fulfill your own destiny. Our intentions for you come from the highest source of unconditional love. Embrace this beautiful energy. Ask and we will guide you. So that's for you, Joe. Okay? All right. Get this out of the way. I just thought of that at the spur of the moment. Okay, let me see. Let's see. We have Robert. Hi, Robert. How are you? Has this move happened? You were going to move? I feel like by the end of the year, there's still some leaves, maybe even a light dusting of snow on those leaves. Robert's up in the Northeast Pennsylvania way. Let's see. I feel like there's firewood. So I don't know if you have, we're going to put a burning pit outside or on the deck, one of those things, or if you have a fireplace, but I feel like there's wood. I also want to say something about, I'm going to say skittery roads. I don't know what that word means. I just kind of came into my mind. Like roads are like a little slippy, you know, a little snow, a little slushy. So just be careful. And I also feel that there is some kind of, I want to say visitation, spiritual visitation to your family. Is regarding your dad? He has, I want to let you know, he has spiritual, spirits in the spirit world that are family and close connection to him, keeping an eye on him, sending him healing and energy and light. So I think it's a dad that's a little bit unwell. You'll be glad I think you've made the move or almost or going to, but I think you will be glad. It seems like, as I mentioned before, it seems like you're concerned about losing my privacy. Am I losing my bachelorhood, you know? And no, you're not. It's going to open up some doors for you and kind of make you feel, because of the comings and goings of your family and neighbors and stuff, checking on your parents, and you're going to feel more connected where you're going than where you've been. So I just want to remind you of that. 2026, it's almost, is there a working from home kind of feeling? Something like that? Or nearby? But there are dollar signs. So I just want to remind you of that. It's a little bit, maybe because you're saving on rent or something, but I feel there's more lush, I want to say. More lush, more green, lush for you. So, and keep doing what you're doing. I think you started a diet. Something along those lines, or vitamins. Keep going. Don't give up. Just keep going, okay? So thank you, Robert, for joining us tonight. Appreciate you. We have April. Hi, April. How are you? Get this out of the way so I can move this mouse. Appreciate a message. Yes, April. How are you? Someone new. Hate to break it to you. I know you love being in the spirit world, but girl, you got to get grounded. You got to put your feet on the ground, on the grass. And there's someone that you should meet. Looks like what I'm getting, kind of crossing your path. Interesting, dark hair. Kind of, I want to say the boy next door kind of feeling. He kind of reminds me of one of the kids that was on Father Knows Best or something. Maybe the brother. I forget. Was it the brother Teddy or something? Nice looking. What does he do? What does he do? Tech. Something tech. There might be like, I feel like Moon River or something. A bar named Moon River or Moon something. I don't know if you're going to drop in there. You're going to go there. Maybe going out to dinner or something. It's a very casual place. Maybe you're going with friends. Feels kind of rustic kind of feeling. And nice gentleman. You might be playing pool when you walk in. I think it's like a pub and restaurant kind of feeling. Like maybe rustic. Like maybe country western kind of feel. Nice looking, tall. Can't miss them. Anyway, I feel like you're going to cross paths, and there might be another one as well. Not CYI here. I was CYA, but I do feel there might be more than one. Lucky girl. So anyway, I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope that makes sense for you. Okay. Thank you so much, April. Pooja, what's up? Pooja. Poor Pooja. She has been planning her escape for over a year now, right? Get Chinese chopsticks. or Korean or Vietnamese or something. Chopsticks. So I don't know why I'm getting that. Something about a profile. I think you have a profile maybe on LinkedIn or something like that. And I feel like it has to be updated, like to include something else. There's a couple of small little courses around this, some ideas that you're floating around, some jobs that you're looking at. There might be a 6-week course or something. It might be part of training. Something is, excuse me, very appealing to you. I also get real estate. I don't know what that means. I don't know if the job would be in real estate. I don't know why I see real estate, and I feel like I'm also dusting off skills that I haven't used in a while, if I am you. And this could be skills like flirting. It could be like computer skills. It could be cooking. There's something, some kind of vibe. And I get some guy, some gentleman, and he's got loafers on. Like a 50s kind of look. Wearing loafers. I don't know why I have that. Nice looking. Very intelligent. Glasses. Shy. Tall. Nice. Appropriate. He finds you very exotic is the word I'm looking for. So what's going on? Maybe a Chinese restaurant. I mean, he's very cool, soft-spoken, quiet guy, very intelligent. But he just has this smile. And he's a romantic. So anyway, that's what I wish for you. That's what I see. And I wish all the best for you, Pooja. Thank you for being here tonight. And let's see. We got Robert, April, Pooja, Tiffany, Kavita, and Patty. Kavita. Oh, I just saw this great thing on Facebook. Had why all these women are just rave about Italy, and they show all these handsome men, one after another. So I was like, I bet that Kavita's onto something. Very nice. I'll have to send that to you if I can find it again. Get snow-capped mountains here. Excuse me. I don't know why. Like like the Himalayas, maybe Austria. I don't know why I'm getting that. Peaks. I'm getting like these snow-capped peaks. Wait a minute. Isn't that like part of Italy, like the Pyrenees or something? Is that right? Maybe you can see that from the distance when you go again. So I'm getting that. Something about fish. See, watching the fishermen coming in is like it's almost like a Venice kind of feeling where the water is right next to the street, There's a walkway, a street, cobblestone thing. There's water there, Mediterranean or harbor, and there are fishing boats coming in. Something about talking about fresh fish. Wine. Little special wine place. I see like almost like a little grotto, but it's a restaurant that has these little, like into a mountain, like these little, and that's where a table and 2 chairs are. Very charming. So I'm wondering about that. And I see a platter of cheese and 2 wine glasses. Hello, you're not alone. And feel very romantic. I feel your face flushing, like yike. So I don't know what that's about, Kavita, but I like the way it feels. It's like somebody pays you a compliment and you're like, I mean, how many people get compliments really, like by handsome men today? Come on, raise your hand. No, none. So when somebody does that, you're kind of like floored. And I was blushing this week, and I was like, what is that feeling? I haven't done that in a long time. Anyway, so I think that's what's going to happen for you, 2026. Get a lot of knitting here. I have somebody has a ball of yarn, so he's knitting. I think this is a message to your mother. I hope she found her earrings and her necklace. I hope she found that. I didn't hear back from you whether she found that. I hope she did. I don't feel they're lost. Those 3 items are not lost. I feel they're together, or 2 little, maybe a napkin or something. And I thought they were in the kitchen. That's kind of what I get. I wonder, a fruit bowl. I don't know if you found them. I hope so. But I feel like there's somebody on the other side who did knitting, and it's like the kind of wool that's multicolored, and they made a sweater. It used to be very popular. This like blues and greens and a little white or something pink. There's all different colors on the same ball of yarn. And it used to be it's a really nice look. So I feel like somebody made this, and this would be a friend or sister of your mother's. And I'm getting china teacups. So I'm wondering if you would realize who that is. Okay. So thank you, Kavita, for joining the show tonight. Think on that. And I got Patty. What's up, Patty? Oh, Patty. I'm supposed to tell you, I have somebody here. It's male. This is a dad in spirit here. He's saying, when one door closes, another opens. So I don't know if you're looking at something, thinking about something. You have a dad in spirit? I think maybe. I know you have a mom. Ooh. Who's the cowboy, Patty? You know how I feel about that. I'm seeing somebody. I'm seeing the saddle. I'm not seeing the person. I'm seeing the saddle, and on the back of a horse, there's a leather saddle. I'm seeing the front of it. I'm kind of looking down at this guy sitting there. I don't know who this is, Patty. You have to tell me. Let me know, sweetie. Oh boy. Let's see. And I get grilled cheese. And I'm doing grilled cheese in one of those fryer baskets, you know, like this, over a fire. I'm making grilled cheese, flipping this metal thing back and forth. The grilled cheese is within this. And somebody's cooking that. I don't know why I'm getting that. So I'm also getting something about career. Maybe you were looking at something. I feel this older man. I think this is a dad for you. I think I've mentioned that a couple of times. It feels like, dad, give me something. I'm talking about a watch. And I feel like I'm looking, oh, it might be grandfather. I feel like I'm getting like a grandfather's watch. He's kind of like, you know, like you're trying to hypnotize somebody. And he's saying, you know, if that door closes in your face, it wasn't the right one, another door is going to open. So I wonder if that makes sense for you, Patty. Let me know, hon. Thank you very much for being here tonight. All right, where are we? Yeah, Patty. Laura. Let me get to Laura. Thank you for your lovely message today, and for allowing me to. I was going to send you this really cute little thing to message you. This is like, hello, this is your most annoying friend, and I haven't left you yet. You know, I'm still with you. So I was going to send a little something. Thank you so much for hearing me out. I really wanted to send you a thank you note today because you really helped me. I'm a little behind in my correspondence, but you really helped me a lot through the last few days, listening to me and what's going on. So thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. And what do we got for you? Get the word publish. Now, we were talking about that today, a couple of days ago, something published. And I like the month of, this is a slim version. This is not quite the density. We said like a hard paperback or like a good size paperback. But I feel it's thinner. I feel it's not as thick as you would like it to be. But like I said, you're going to meet someone, discuss this among your friends, and you're going to come up with a format it's almost like it's not finished. In your mind, this one book out of a few volumes is not finished. But they're going to say to you, let that be released first. Like a prelude. Instead of writing the prelude is a book. And you can collect, and as they come out, people are going to collect them. It's going to drum up like an excitement. It's just an idea that I'm getting, and I'm not giving it to you. I feel like this person in publishing that you're associated with is going to present this idea. Publishing this with the second piece just about finished, and like, you know, I feel like it's going to go like clockwork, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. A lot of networking. We mentioned that. Oops, just messed up my thing. A lot of networking. It pays off. So we've talked about this today. So I hope you have a wonderful vacation. I know you're not going yet, but in case I miss you, I hope you have a wonderful time. And it's very, I'm getting the word very profitable for you. So this meeting of a friend and some of his friends or her friends, it's like a power couple, very advising and talking about your ideas, different concept, you know, presenting what you're doing. And actually, you could probably divide this, like I said, slimmer as the prelude first, and then they're going to talk about that. So, and I'm getting also, you're going to meet a cover design and blah, blah, blah. So very good. Very good, profitable vacation. So enjoy. Thanks, Laura, for everything. I really appreciate you. Richard, how are you, dear? Richard. I got Laura. I have blessings. I feel like I'm seeing this plaque, like a house blessing, but it says new home blessing. So I feel that you're getting a new home blessing from the other side. Sort of like a cross stitch kind of thing. That you would frame and put on the wall. I'm going back. I want to say I'm going back 2 generations. So probably grandmother, great grandmother feeling. And I'm also getting the lyrics. Robin's mother must be here. The lyrics is Sweeter Than Honey, that song. I know you do karaoke, so I'm wondering. Oh, I'm wondering. I have to find out how your stage manager thing went. You got to tell us. I'm getting Sweeter Than Honey. What is that song? Sweeter than, where's my phone? Left it somewhere. So I can see this group saying Sweeter Than Honey. You have to Google that. Big expansion. Something about like where you're working. There's something construction. Maybe they're putting up a place for Christmas trees, and or maybe it's like a display. But I see like a wood frame thing here. I don't know if it's like to showcase those portable fireplaces, you know, or Christmas trees or what. But I feel that this is, maybe you're helping with that. Could also, maybe I'm looking at the stage of a play that you're hammering something together. That could also be. Getting mittens for you. Mittens, like the kind that is attached. And they're like, you know, that kind of design. Like they're kind of like white, and then they have this band across them. And then they have those things that tie to your jacket so that you never lose your mittens. Does this bring back a memory for you, Richard? Oh my God, that's so cute. And what's she saying? And I see a hot chocolate with a peppermint stick in it. So I wonder if that brings back any memories for you, Richard. Thank you for being here. Enjoy. Okay, we got him. We got April. Jill and Roy on Rumble. We got them. Oh, thank you, April. Happy birthday. I mean, I have to warn you, I celebrate the whole month of December, so just the way it is. Just letting you know. Tiffany. Dominique. Oh my goodness. How are you, dear? What do I got for you? Now, see how this works is when I give you a message, you're supposed to put in the comments, yeah, I know, I got that. I can validate that. I know him, whatever. I am going to bring you back this man. I think I've given him to you before. Feel an older man, very dark hair, mustache, dark, like black hair. Different culture, kind of feeling. Thick mustache. And I feel like mariachi music or something similar. Some kind of like a country western version of like Spanish music or something like that. So a woman here that used to would go to church and wear the what do they call those? The veil. When you used to in the Catholic Church, you used to wear a little veil thing, cover your head. So back in the day, like I'm talking like 50s. And she's got this little and she showed me I have a white one and I have a black one. Okay. And a prayer book. Okay. So maybe there's a grandparents, male with the mustache, female with the little, I forget what they call those things, caplet or something, little short little thing. Some of them were triangular, some of them were round. God, can you imagine? Anyway, we had to wear those at one time. Anyway, that's what I get. What's the message? Here's Dominique. Here's your message from this gentleman. I'm presuming his grandfather. I hope you're familiar with him. He's like, keep your nose clean. Goes like this. Keep your nose clean. And you'll be fine. I think maybe you have a little bit of a reckless side to you, Dominique. And I think he's like, just stay out of trouble. Keep your nose clean. Stay out of trouble. The world is your oyster. So let me know if that makes sense. There's also a poodle in spirit here. Looks like a white poodle. I hope somebody can take that. Thank you, Dominique. Ruth. Ruth is on Rumble. Ruth. Getting showcasing. Oh, Ruth has a great show. A couple of great shows coming up. Wasn't that December 17th? Tiffany, can you put that in the link or put a link in or something? I know she has 2 events. She had you on part 1. Ruth had interviewed Reverend Tiffany. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And there's a part 2 to that. And then she's having like her Christmas craft fair thing. And so if Tiffany puts that in I will read that out. RuthSaltman.com. Check out her work. Her shows are on Wednesday. Oh, you did move, Robert. Thank you. Moving 12/19, leaving at 4 a.m. to close on 12/19. Great message. Spot on. That is from Jill. Thank you. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Been a long, hard road, right? What was I just saying? Let me see if I see what else is on. Well, you could do that too, Ruth. Put in the comments what's going on for our viewers. So Ruth is Transformational Soul on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. What do we got for you? Seeing like working on a new banner for your show or something. You're really pushing this, really pushing it. It is going to be rewarding. I also feel there's another place. We mentioned a few other places to showcase your books. And I have to compliment you, Ruth. You were always spot on. I just get on my show and just kind of, But Ruth is very organized. She knows This is what you do. You can buy a coffee. You can go to Goldylocks Productions. You know, you can do this. You can sponsor a show. You know, very good, very detail oriented. So, all of the above. So please check out her show. So I do say this. See the showcase, profitable, something different. 2026. I've told you before. Something's gonna blow your hair back. 2026. So I'm thinking it's a man. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm thinking. Don't ask me for dating advice because I've already blown it. So, you know, not even paying attention. Anyway, that's what I see for you with a lot of new beginnings. Now, who's on here? Linnell? Who is that? Is that Linnell or Leonie? Who is that? Ah, Crystal Ball Space. Wonderful. Leonie? Oh, Linnell. Good. It is Linnell. Okay. Hi, Linnell. How are you? Big Christmas star. Like I'm being shown like Bethlehem, Pennsylvania almost. Big tree in the middle of like nowhere. This huge star on it. So I wonder what it's like in a village square, town square. Maybe it's where you live now. Not sure. Getting what we used to see dry river banks beds for you, and I'm seeing water rushing through this. So to me, it's that time of year where now it's like bounty coming. A lot of fresh water, clean spring, feels good. It's very cold. A lot of deer and wildlife around, fish. Something about a marketplace. So I don't know if you're going to be displaying your wares. You make jewelry or whatever it is that you're making. I'm also seeing like a concert with some candle lights in. I was just looking at that in Sarasota, one of the concerts. I don't mind going by myself, so I probably will. It's all candlelight, and I see violin, so I feel something similar. It could be a fiddle, but I really feel it's more classical Christmas music. So I feel like maybe it's like in an auditorium or something. You're going to be attending something really beautiful, like green sleeves, that kind of music. You have a man? You got a new man? Ooh, I must have missed a chapter. A new man here. And I'm getting bells and whistles. Like maybe a new man with all the bells and whistles. Who is this? Ukrainian family. Tell me, Ukraine. Praying for peace over there. We are praying for you, dear. Holy Mothers. Icon. The icons in Ukraine are a little different than what we see here in the States of Mother Mary. It's a different, it's almost like a tile work. Like I feel like I'm looking at a tile on the wall, like these little tiles that compose a portrait of Virgin Mary or Our Lady, she's calling it. So that's for you. But I feel like it's a man with bells and whistles. Maybe he's a joker. Maybe he's a crit joker. Maybe he's a reindeer. Maybe he's Santa Claus. I don't know. So I'm going to put that out for you. Linnell, thank you. And good luck in your new space. Very, very comforting place is my feeling. So thank you, dear. We got Robert. Who is this? Who's that? Carol? Oh, no. Hi, everyone. Will knee surgery be successful for me in early 2026? Yes. I know you'll be like trying to get discharged and they're already eyeing up your other knee. I know what that feeling is. You know, once they get you for one, they might get you for another one. I'm avoiding it at all costs. Yes, full moon. Beautiful full moon tonight, Linnell. Yes, Carol, I think it will be successful. A little bit longer rehab than you had anticipated. So I don't know if you're having a replacement, if you're doing stem. I feel like you said, did you say replacement? You said surgery. So I don't know if I was thinking of stem cells. I know that's not always successful. Knee surgery be successful for me? Yeah, I think it might just take a little bit longer in recovery, maybe a week or so longer than you anticipated. I like the circulation. I feel like there's a lot more circulation around it, which is very healing. And I think that any kind of vibrational healing that you find online, like, Tiffany does wonderful work with that on Sunday nights. Reverend Tiffany, spiritual insight show, talks about the healing power of music and vibration. The other lady she's not now. A is off her musical life. Her show is during the day. Is on Thursdays. She's gone until the new year. But if you want to look at her past shows, she talks a lot about vibration. And her and Tiffany are close friends. And they've done some, I would anticipate that I think that they have done healing work. So look up that. I think because that in particular is going to speed up your healing process and bring a vigorous blood flow. So that's what I'm getting. Thank you, Carol. April moon. Interesting. You're right, April. Linnell's cute. Hello. I think she means Richard and Robert. How cute are Calvita says, yes, men are very handsome in Italy. No wonder you're going back. Pooja says, thank you, Carolan, for the message. Kavita says, I am considering Switzerland and Austria for a vacation destination next year. Italy also. Wow. She has not found her earrings yet. All right, I'll try to look into that again for you. You're welcome. Good night, Richard. Off to work. Have a great night at work. Laura says, thanks a million, my friend. Appreciate you too. Laura says, the song by Jefferson Starship. Sweeter Than Honey? I'll have to look at that. Okay. Yes, this is how December born, celebrate our birthdays all month. Thank you, Tiffany. Oh, Pooch is December 2. Happy birthday, dear. Leo's 2. Okay. Me too. Okay, dear. Linnell. Her prize show? Yes. Are you talking about Ruth's prize show? Yes. Excellent. So please check out Ruth Saltman. She'll probably have her on her website what her dates are. Oh, here. Ruth's Christmas show is December 17th. Always a great time. So all of our watchers and listeners, please check out. Why can't I remember your show name? Ruth Saltman, Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Goldylocks Productions. Melissa's on Rumble. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for the calendar handiwork. Oh, good. Linnell is Leonie. Got that. This is Carol. Yep, Carol, got you. Linnell says she has 7 deer outside right now. Oh, my goodness, how beautiful. I do miss that from up north. We have deer down here in Florida, but they're kind of scrawny looking. Check out the holiday stuff here in a moment. Mother Mary has been strong this week. Yes. Yes, she has been. Sooner for the knee is better. Partial knee replacement. Oh, you can get a partial? Really? Oh, cool. Good advice, Linnell. Grateful for you. Thank you. We're grateful for you too, Ruth. Okay, I think I got everybody. Did I miss anybody? Wow, I can't be done already, am I? Oh, God, you'll have to listen to me. But that's okay. Make sure I got everybody. Have I missed anybody? I'm considering. So I'll take that kudos, Kavita. Thank you. Austria. I like that. The song by Jefferson Starship. Wish I had my phone here so I could look it up. Oh, Reverend Tiffany is also December, right? Yes. Puja. Prize show. Melissa, I got to do Melissa. How are you? I missed the show that you were on with Marsha Culver. We have a new show. It's a call-in show. It's during the day, and I don't know what day it is. Maybe you want to put that, Tiffany. I don't know. Oh, also I got to talk about the shop, our Goldylocks Productions shop. It's Christmas. Okay. What was I just going to say? I got to do Melissa. Okay. So I missed that show that you were a guest, right, Melissa? I'm going to have to go back. Oh, I can't go back and look because it's on the phone. Rats. Okay. Well, I hope you had fun. Oh, God. Let me look for Melissa. What's going on? Getting a lot of candy canes here. And I feel like our little Christopher, Team Christopher, right here supporting. Got candy canes here. Like a whole bunch of them. One of the brothers in spirit is talking about how tall Christopher's getting. And I don't. Did one of your brothers play football? Maybe, Melissa, because I can see the football pigskin. Maybe he would like to be there. He probably would like to be here, or maybe he played football with Christopher or William, your other son. But I kind of get that. Is that Steve, or is that? Am I confusing him with Laura's brother? Something like that. Showing him the football. I'm getting a lot of like halftime kind of feeling, cheerleaders. So maybe back in the day, that's what he was. So what else? I feel like if I'm Christopher, I have this stuffed bear that looks like an actual bear, black bear, and it's stuffed. And I'm wondering if he already has this or he got it when he was a kid. So that's what I'm seeing. It has the like fur. You know, they made these little bears in Pennsylvania. They're stuffed bears like on a little post. And I remember buying a couple when we were out in the Poconos shopping, husband number 2. And I bought a couple of them home. They were like in different stances, you know. And I put them outside in the yard, New Jersey. And I'm going past the window and I see all this white stuff flying past. And I'm like, what is that? The dog we had at the time, Cassie, an American Eskimo, is ripping the face off the bear and all of the stuffing is flying all over the place. So I remember that. But the fur was really like very bear looking, really like authentic. Anyway, they're really cute. So I have a bear like that. All right. Says thank you, Tiffany. Oh, here it is. The Mile by Marsha Culver, Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. It is a call-in show only. So you will call the number that is provided. Shows at cast.com, Goldylocks Productions. So please check that out. That was good of you, Melissa, to go on. Link is for the audio shows. Oh, that link that we show here is for all the audio shows. Oh, I can go back and look. Great. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ginging out loud. Yes. You imagine? They were not cheap either, those bears. Everybody else thought it was hysterical. I didn't think it was so funny. I'm at 8:51. So that's what I got for you, Melissa. And I'm wondering if this is a school project. Did you make like a gingerbread house? Like with like little M&Ms or those little button candies stuck on there? Did you do that, Melissa? That's what I'm looking at. Like this little gingerbread house with like the frosting around the windows and these little red dots that you used to peel off the candy board on a long slip thing of paper. You take them off, like you decorate with that. And maybe even those jelly candies. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Skittles. Okay. Yeah, Skittles. Skittles could be. This is like even before Skittles. They're really small. I don't know what they call them. Anyway. So everybody has been here. We got everybody. If I missed you, jump up and down before I close. I don't have much else to say, to be honest. And I have a lot to say, but I can't say it on here. So, oh yes, Goldylocks Productions shop. Please check that out. We have baseball caps, hoodies, all kinds of t-shirts, all different styles, all design. The designs are all of the Goldylocks staff, including Reverend Tiffany, have done some delightful designs on shirts, and they have dog kerchiefs and mouse pads and little stickers for your car or for the front of your laptop. Put on the laptop top. That's what you call it, the lid, and all kinds of things on there. Mugs, travel cups, all kinds of things. So please check that out. If you're looking, I would order now because it does take about 10 days to get. But we have some different, so you can support Goldylocks that way. We have canvas bags with Goldylocks Productions on it, and the not the hosts themselves, but we do have the show's title on there. So please check that out. And if you're considering being a sponsor in the new year, we would really promote your business. Always looking for sponsors. Tiffany would design a commercial during one of the shows, like halfway through, do a little blog about your business, what you do, showcase you. So think about that for the new year if you're pushing your business. And shop on Goldylocks Productions. I can't think of anything else I need to say. There's an optional donation button on Rumble, chat, or my Venmo. Once again, I want to thank Jill for your donation tonight. And good luck with all your Christmas shopping. I think I'm going to close. And happy early birthday. Thank you. I'm not told the 15th. So happy birthday, everybody. And please join us next week. I don't know what we're going to do, but we will think of something. I hope that 2026 is a prosperous year and that we all have some peace worldwide, global-wise for Christmas. So thank you very much for joining me tonight. Really appreciate you. See you next week. Have a good night.